Shalom, family, shalom. I want to begin this video by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai. All praises due. Today's video, wanted to go into a question for the body, question for me too. Are you growing? Are you growing? No, also, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Brother Isaiah. I'm going to try to introduce myself every single video for the ones just coming on here. Yes, my name is Isaiah. Like I've been doing, I've had a channel, Salakia, for about 5 months now, and I haven't been introducing myself, so I'm trying to get in the habit of introducing myself for the new ones that come on here. I'm Brother Isaiah. So, but today's video is question topic. It's are you growing? Are you growing? And when I ask are you growing, I'm asking are you growing in the spirit? You know, is your faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua not failing you? You know, are you getting stronger spiritually? You know, each and every day. It's very important that we ask ourselves this question and evaluate ourselves, because we're getting close, man. We're getting close. I mean, shit is just going all around the world, man. There's something new every single day. You know, there's shit going on that we don't even know about. That, you know, the Most High's judgment is going out. Just hasn't reached its full capacity yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. So I want to start off in Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the power. So in order for you to, you know, start growing spiritually, you gotta shun off the ways of this world, man. Like I said, nobody's perfect, but you gotta do, you know, the best you can to shun off, you know, whatever is going on in this world that has nothing to do with this word. That's I believe the number one way that you're gonna grow spiritually. Not trying to indulge in social media like that. You know, watching these TV shows. I mean, some of these TV shows are edifying, man, because, you know, especially the sci-fi ones, you know, they really, you know, capture what the word is trying to, you know, say about like the spiritual power and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that, but just like entertainment, comedy, there's really no need to be watching that, you know, a lot. You know, you gotta really guard your spirit from that, because, you know, you're basically kind of like a portal in a sense. I mean, whatever you're watching, your brain takes in, and, you know, it begins to like change your thoughts and stuff like that. So, I mean, you want your thoughts mainly focused on this word. So it's just very important that we continue to abide in this word. That's going to help us grow spiritually. Very important that we do that. Let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 12. Hmm. Slocky, I'm just making sure this is the verse I wanted to bring out. Okay, yes, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 5. Of such an one will I glory, yet of myself I will not glory, but in mine infirmities. So, basically, you know, it's just going back to growing spiritually, man. Um, I really don't, hold on, y'all. Salakia, I really don't think that's the precept I wanted to bring out. Because, hold on. Salakia. Okay, Salakia, y'all. This is the precept I wanted to bring out. Salakia, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith, prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushua Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. So we got to examine ourselves from time to time, man. It's important, you know. This is like an examination for the body. Like, are you growing? You know, just kind of throwing it out there, man. Like, we just got to make sure that, you know, we're continuing to grow spiritually each and every day because, like I said, there's really no time for playing games anymore. I mean, you see these days just flying by, man. It's not a coincidence. That's prophecy being fulfilled. You know. Let's get Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. The Most High is beginning to shorten these days, man. For our sake. For our sake. Because these motherfucking devils, man, they're going hard. They're going hard. They're sleepless, man. They're going hard. Hard body. Day and night, man. Restless. Because they're trying to take us out. But we know in the spirit they can't. They can't. They're trying to, you know, with this booyah. I mean, they're trying to take us out, man. They're not going to take the 1/3 out, you know. Scriptures also say if it were possible, they would even be able to deceive the very elect. The elect cannot be deceived, man. We can't. That's who they're trying to come after, man. They're trying to come after the elect. And, you know, we know the power of Yahweh Shah is not going to allow that. Uh-uh. This is his movie. This is his story. He's not going to allow the ones he set up to be saved get taken. No. You know? If you came into this truth and, you know, you took the booyah, bro, it was never meant for you to, you know, it was never meant for you. You were never part of the elect. The elect was predestined from the beginning. Remember that. The elect was predestined from the beginning. You gotta remember that. So if you're part of the elect, you know for damn sure to stay away from that shit. But kind of getting off topic. The topic is, are you growing spiritually though? That's the main thing. We gotta examine ourselves from time to time. Make sure I'm not falling back and slipping into the world again. You know, because there's I've been saying it, man. There's nothing here for us. This world is done. It's done. You know, it's done. You can see the society has collapsed because literally there's so many people, even outside of this truth, that see through the bullshit that they're trying to put out. because for so many years, you know, you saw something on the news, we just believed it, you know. But there's heathens out here that see through this shit, you know. There's heathens out here that see through this shit that are not even in this truth. So we just know that this earth is under a totally different vibration right now. And we gotta be in tune with the spirit in these days, man, because without the spirit, I mean, we would be taken. We would. But we just gotta be guided in the spirit each and every single day, man. It's very important that we continue to do that. Let's get some more precepts. Galatians chapter 5, verse 25. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. So, hey, that's part of growing spiritually, man. If we live in the Spirit, we gotta walk in the Spirit. We gotta walk what we talk. So, you know, I feel like I'm kind of reiterating the same thing throughout this video, but hey, man, it's just like this video is mainly just a spirit check for you guys. Are you guys growing in the spirit? You know, me personally, I believe that I am. I'm starting to pray more throughout the day now. I'm connecting with a lot more brothers. That's a big thing about growing in the spirit, is connecting with your brothers. You know, that's a big part. Because when you got someone else, you know, on that same accord and that same mindset that you're on, man, that's gonna build you up. That's gonna build you up in the spirit. We gotta have that brotherly love, as the scriptures say, towards one another, man. That's another way that you're gonna grow spiritually. Cause I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but basically, if you're growing in the spirit, you're gonna know. And you know, the Most High is gonna start, you know, of course, communicating with you more. And the more you communicate with Him, it's another way of growing in the spirit. Or another way you know if you're growing in the spirit is if, you know, you're out in the world and, you know, just scriptures start popping up in your head with shit you see, man. You know? Just scriptures popping up in your head. That's how you know you're really walking in the spirit, and the spirit is really within you. So that's another sign of growing. Because when I first came in, scriptures weren't speaking to me like that as they are now. You know, and honestly, I think maybe for the first 6-7 months, man, I wasn't even praying every day. You know, I was just, you know, watching Brother Matthias, you know, reading the Word, but I wasn't praying. Now I'm building myself up more and, you know, pushing myself to pray more throughout the day, and you know, talk to more brothers that I haven't, and you know, just stay locked in this Word. I think that's the best way to grow spiritually, is just doing those three things. You know, connecting with brothers, staying locked in this Word, and praying. Man. Those are my 3 ways of, you know, growing spiritually. Maybe y'all can attest to the same, or maybe y'all have a different way, but those are my 3 ways of growing in the spirit. Let's go to Ephesians chapter 4, verse 17. This I say therefore, and testify in the Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk, in the vanity of their mind, having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of the power through the ignorance that is in them, because of the blindness of their heart, who being past feeling have given themselves over unto lasciviousness, to work all uncleanness with greediness. But ye have not so learned Hamashiach, if so be that ye have heard him, and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahweh that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Ephesians 4:24. And that ye put on the new man, which after the power is created in righteousness and true holiness. So, you should feel as a new man or as a new woman, in this truth. And if you're growing spiritually, you should feel renewed. Um, like I feel renewed as a man of the Lord from, 5 months ago when I started this channel. I feel a new man within me. Because like I said, I'm praying more, I'm connecting with brothers more, and I'm locking in this word, man. So that's what we got to do to grow in the spirit. We just got to kind of check ourselves sometimes, make sure we're growing, because that's our main objective, is to grow in the spirit. That's the main objective. So if we're doing that, hey, we ain't got nothing to worry about. Let's go to Psalms 40, and I'm going to start at verse 1. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. He brought me up also out of an horrible pit, out of the mire clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my goings. Verse 3. And he hath put a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our power. Many shall see it, and fear, and shall trust in the Lord. Blessed is the man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to his lies. So, going back to verse 1, it says he waited patiently for the Lord. We gotta be patient to grow in the spirit as well. That's a big part. We're not going. It's going to take time. Continuously. Having a routine of how you want to get better, of being able to grow in the spirit and getting closer to Yahweh Shah. So we got to be patient. It's not going to come overnight. It's going to take some time and of getting into that new routine, because I've gotten into a new routine now, and it's helped me tremendously. So and also we gotta cry out to Yahweh Shah when we're going through things, and watch him turn our situations around, for the better. I've done it, many times. I bet y'all can attest to the same thing. If we were going through something, and, we just prayed on it, and then before we knew it, the situation was gone. Just like that. And I feel like where these days are being shortened, man, and prophecies just being fulfilled right before our eyes, like he's really, really, listening in, man. Like if you pray about something for him to take it away, like he's going to do it before you know it. Like our prayers are being answered really quickly, man. Rather quickly is what I wanted to say, but yeah, rather quickly, man. He's answering our prayers, because that separation is being made, man. He knows. He always knows, but he knows who his elect are, man, and he's gonna, cater to us and what we need, he's bringing out judgment upon the entire world, man. We're small in number, so as we're calling on to him, man, of course he's going to deliver, man. Of course he's going to deliver. You just got to have that faith behind that he is, and he will. Most definitely will. So that's really all the. Actually, I got one more precept. I wanted to bring out. This is Numbers chapter 23, verse 19. Power is not a man that he shall lie, neither the son of man that he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? That's just going back into the faith thing, man. Whatever the Most High says he's going to do, he's going to do it. You know? That's a big aspect of growing spiritually, man, is your faith. Your faith has got to grow, you know? Your faith should grow through each situation that you go through and that he pulls you out of. You know, once I found out who I was, man, my faith grew that much more. Grew that much more in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Your faith should continue growing through the situations that you go through. And that's another way to grow spiritually, is through the situations he puts you through and then how you come out of it. And just a reminder, he's just continuously reminding us, I got you, I got you, I got you. Because he doesn't want us to be taken by the snares of this world, man. He doesn't. So that's really all I got for today's video. Like I said, it was just like a spirit check. We just got to examine ourselves. Let me get 2 Corinthians 13 and 5 again. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith, prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushua Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. So, gotta examine ourselves from time to time. Make sure that we're growing in the spirit, man. It's very important. Very, very important. Said that's all I got for today's video. Lord willing, you guys were edified. Just want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. All praises due. See you on the next one. Shalom.